Hey, it's Zach. This is 90 Second Church. As always, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. You know the drill. We're in a series called 21 Days of Prayer, and I invite you right now to accept the prayer challenge, which is that I will pray 2 times a day for the next month. If you want to commit to this challenge, we got a QR code on screen. Scan it and sign on up. Let's start today as we have been, and that is with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Today we're in Matthew 6:11, which is the give us today the food we need. Give us today our daily bread. This is it's a great metaphor. It gets at the heart of the matter instantly. It's this prayer, right? Provide for us today, please, Father. But here's what's interesting. This is more than just a figure of speech. For the first century Jews, and perhaps for some of you, you realize this is a reference, not just a metaphor. You see, the Old Testament tells a story of when the ancient Israelites were freed from Egypt and they were wandering in the desert and they needed food. God provided them with literal, actual daily bread. It was bread that only lasted one day at a time. So with this statement, He gives us the food that we need, our daily bread. Jesus is both setting an example of how we should pray, but also He's reminding us that our prayers are going to be met, right? God cares for us. Beyond this reminder, though, Jesus is also inviting us to view life from the perspective of a day laborer, right? A person who works day to day in different jobs and receives wages for the day that they put in. They don't know yet what the wage or the job of tomorrow looks like. But here's the deal. The idea goes even further than that, right? It also asks that we provide for others. If today, as God's day wage laborers, we are in abundance, then we're called to live generously. The kind of generosity that's not afraid to give away what has already been allocated for the future. Because after all, when that future day arrives, we know that God will provide. In all honesty, I don't know exactly how far we need to take this. I'm not prepared to say that we're saving for retirement is a sin, for example. But I know that in general, for me and probably for you, we are not yet in danger of being too generous in God's eyes. Let's try to move that direction, right? See you next time.